How's it going? MD here with Bases Beautiful. It's an unexpectedly snowy day. We never get snow here in Tupelo, but check it out. Office is closed, schools are closed because we can't handle snow here in Mississippi. But I'm excited because I just got something in the mail that I've been waiting for. It's coming back from eBay Authentication, so let's check it out. It's cold.
Trout hammers it, left field, that's deep, Fairfield back, that is gone!
You've got mail.
Welcome to Bases Beautiful. My name is MD, and today I'm excited because this package sitting right here that I just brought in out of the snow. I know you guys who live in colder climates probably laugh at Mississippi's snowstorm that shut down the whole town. But anyway, at least the mail was still running today because I've been waiting for this to come back from authentication service. This is the fulfillment of one of my goals that I had for this year. If you watched my goals video, you know that one of the goals that I had was to spend big money on a card. And by big money, I set that number at $500. I'm not sure exactly why I said $500 because immediately in the comments, Terry from TJ Maxx Vintage Cards was like, $300 is a lot of money for me. And I'm like, yeah, it's actually a lot for me too. I've never spent $300 on a card. But I did spend $500 on this card, and this is the fulfillment of something that I've been chasing after and thinking about getting for a while. So if you want to guess what might be in here, what did MD spend $500 on, you're welcome to take a moment to guess what that might be. But I've already kind of ripped this. Let's see. Classic letter opener, which is actually a hard thing to find at a thrift store or an antique store. I ended up having to get that from my parents, but all right, so what do you think it is? What would I spend that much money on? This is my first time laying eyes on this card in person. Whole circus here. All right. Oh my goodness, come on. All right, here we go. Congratulations on your recent purchase. And then tucked away in here is going to be all right. I'm sure some of y'all saw that coming. You're like, oh, did he do it? He did do it. He got the Rod Carew rookie card. Look at this card. Oh, man. Well, not to sell Mr. Hank Allen short. Actually, Mr. Hank Allen passed away last year. But 1967 combo rookie card. Rod Carew, Hank Allen. And if you know anything about this card, because it's part of the high number series for that year, it is expensive. It's pricier than other it's surprisingly pricey for as far as Hall of Fame rookie cards from the late 60s go. Even though Rod Carew is not, I mean, he is a great player, Hall of Famer, but it seems like he's not as beloved collector-wise and as sought after as some other Hall of Fame players. But I hope this is coming through well, because that's so I've been looking at these cards. I've been saving up money for a while. It feels like that's a mile away. Goodness, here, how about I just hold it up? So I've been saving up money. I used to collect. I say I collected pinball machines. I had a couple of pinball machines, and if you, it's a fun hobby if you like to tinker on things, and space is not an option. And when we moved into our current house, we needed, turns out kids need bedrooms. So ended up having to put those into storage. And they were both kind of running down anyway. They needed some work. I'm not great at tinkering anyway. I've been getting out of the pinball machine side of things and getting into cards, which take up far less space. So anyway, I just sold my last pinball machine at the end of last year, end of 2024. So I had a little money sitting there ready to go into the right opportunity. And I thought, well, since I've acquired some recent great Rod Carew cards, it just felt right to spend that to find the Rod Carew card that I really wanted. And there was a higher grade, I think, that was, I can't remember actually if it was a higher grade. I know I was looking at a bunch of these cards and I was showing them to my wife, and she's like, well, which one are you really excited about? And I was just talking about how good the centering was on this particular card, even though it was slightly more than what it seemed like cards were going for in this grade. And she's like, well, if that's the one, why don't you get it? And of course, that's good advice. So there we go. Now, if you were noticing, I'm sure you saw I picked up another card, or I got another card in the mail today. That's part of a different thing. That it is a card, and I will show that off some other time once I'm able to start. There's a little mini collection I'm kind of working on, and I want to do a whole video about that. So I'm not opening that just right here on camera, but I did want to show this victory because, man, look at this card. I can't believe I actually have this now. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch. I know that's just a lot of ogling over one card, but man, it's I think it's worth it. I've been looking forward to that. So thank you for taking the time to watch, and we'll see you next time.